Hello everyone! In today's video we are going to continue talking about face correction methods and going to cover lipolytics, which are the substances that are able to break down fats. They can work in a direct way. In this way they destroy fat tissues with membranes, and the products of this breakdown are excreted naturally. Indirect lipolytics influence the process of fat burning indirectly, so they don't break the cells directly, but they make all the conditions in order for fat to be burned faster. They fasten the metabolism and microcirculation and provides lymphatic drainage. But there is one very important condition if you want to use lipolytics that work indirectly. You should include physical activity in your life. Today, as always, I'm only going to focus on contraindication and side effects, in order for you to understand that this procedure cannot be 100% safe. The effect that this product can cause is very individual and varies from person to person. And it's only going to work if you're a little bit overweight. If you're obese, this procedure is not going to help you. Another factor that affects the result is age, because it mainly depends on the state of your skin, and therefore this procedure is not going to help for women over 50. And why? Because if all the fat cells are going to break down, you're just gonna be left with overstretched skin. So pretty much like a Sharpie. Yeah, kinda. Now let's talk about the negative effects. Even if you're willing to do this procedure, prepare yourself that is very painful, even if you're going to use anesthesia. Secondly, you should not do this procedure if you have cancer, a virus or inflammation, if you have a hormonal dysfunction, if you're HIV positive, you have hepatitis, or you're pregnant, as well as if you're allergic to the substance. When the substance is being injected into your body, it causes a chemical reaction that breaks down fat to acids. And if you have problems with your liver or your kidneys, you should not do this procedure. But if you're doing this procedure with a good cosmetologist, he will make sure that you do the tests first, in order to predict and prevent the consequences. If you realize that you don't have any contradictions and you want to get this procedure done, be prepared for side effects. Those can include bruises, redness of your skin, swelling, and fever. What you should not do for 100% is use those substances yourself, because it is possible to buy them online right now, and there are all the videos on YouTube that tell you how to inject them. But it is very, very dangerous to do that yourself, because it is very painful and it is possible that you don't reach the fat but inject it in your skin or muscles instead. You should also know exactly how to control the amount of substance you inject during the procedure, and you're probably not educated for that. Moreover, you can infect yourself if you don't clean everything properly. And now let's talk about the ways you can avoid this procedure and still fix the problem. Firstly, you should understand that puffiness all over your body is most probably swelling. In the video where I talked specifically about subcutaneous fat, I mentioned that fat cells are hydrophilic and therefore are able to hold up water inside of them, increasing their size by up to 40 times. So if you work on your nutrition and do lymphatic drainage, you will soon see the results. I would recommend starting by overlooking the things you consume in the evening. It's important to avoid salty products such as sausages, fast foods, etc., as well as conservants, because they contain not only salt but also sugars, which puts pressure either on your kidneys or on your pancreas. Both of them can cause swelling. Next up are desserts. 1 gram of carbs keeps 4 grams of water with them. Alcohol, and this one is obvious. And secondly, Alexander, alcohol stops the feeling of shame, and you can eat whatever you want in the amounts that you really don't need and feel absolutely no shame for that. But in the morning, it gets really sad. I really hope that this video was useful for you. I would recommend you to work on yourself and only choose to work with professionals. Subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, click the like button.